Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive. I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world live their most magical life. And today in this video, we are going to be diving into the Libra October 2019 month. So we are going to be taking a peek at what your overarching themes are, what you need to know, what messages the angels have for you, and how you can best navigate this month. So the first card that we're going to start with is the theme card for this month, and we're going to be using my angel deck here. So let's take a peek at what your overarching theme is for this month. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here we have the Magician card reversed. Okay, so the Magician card is very much about you have everything within you, you are ready, you have all that you need to get started on something important, to make your dreams come true, to do the things that your soul has been calling for. Now this card is showing up reversed, so this is really suggesting to me that you are allowing yourself to hold yourself back in some way. Maybe you have a dream, maybe you have something that you either have been working toward or are thinking about working toward that you have maybe taken a pause from or haven't actually taken any action in that direction or very little action in that direction because you are afraid. And a lot of this will come from that fear of not knowing enough, not having what it takes, not maybe having the education or the requirements that it takes for you to be able to move forward with this, or the ability for you to move forward with this. But here's the thing is that if your soul is calling for something, if you are feeling drawn to something and that little voice inside is saying this is something that you should be working on, and I feel like in this case it's like something that maybe has come to mind and come to mind and come to mind that you've been playing around with and thinking about for a long time. And if that's something that your soul is calling for, you really need to go for it. And you have everything within you, you have the ability to do this. And yes, if there are specific, for example, educational requirements or things that need to be done to make this happen, then you are encouraged to figure out a way to make that happen, to begin that process, to research what it is that you need or how you can get started on this. So you really are encouraged to go after those dreams and understand and remember that you were created to do this. So because your soul is calling for it. So just really dig deep and work on looking that fear in the face and challenging yourself and moving forward with this anyway, because once you start to take steps in that direction, the universe, the angels, God, whatever that is that you call that, will step up for you and will start to show you that this is absolutely the right path for you. You will find that this will be easier than expected in so many ways because it is on your best life path. So you're really encouraged to go for it, whatever that is that you have been thinking about for a while and feeling called to get started on, or to work on it further, or to revisit it, or whatever that looks like for you. So let's take a look at what barriers are going to be showing up for you through this month of October. Okay, here we have the Three of Earth. Okay, so the Three of Earth is really about being recognized for the hard work that you've been doing, okay, and being a team player and allowing yourself to accept help from others and things like that, okay? So you really are encouraged to allow yourself to accept help, allow yourself to accept acknowledgement for the things that you're doing. And most importantly, allow yourself to recognize all of the things that you have done, to recognize all of the progress that you have made in your life. This is really about just taking a pause and asking yourself about where am I now and how far have I come, and taking a look and acknowledging how far you've come, recognizing how far you've come. And so this is so important for you to kind of acknowledge this for yourself, and you might get this recognition outside of yourself, but also for you to just say, hey, you know what, I'm doing a hell of a job here, I'm doing a really good job here, or I've made a lot of progress, in recognizing the progress. When you're with yourself every single day, sometimes we forget to take a pause and really recognize how far we've come. But you are encouraged to do that, because I think that that's going to be really important in terms of building your confidence, and in terms of some opportunity that's trying to come in that I don't know, something is coming through in connection with that. So there's some kind of an opportunity coming in that this is a foundational step for. So we will see what comes with that, but making sure that you acknowledge your own progress and you give yourself that recognition. It also is a really amazing way to work on that self-love and confidence. So you are encouraged to do that. You are encouraged to work with others. You are encouraged to accept help from others throughout this month. Now let's take a look at the advice card for you. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Fire. Okay, so the Seven of Fire is all about standing strong in your truth, standing your ground, defending your beliefs, but also choosing your battles wisely. Okay, so we don't want to like stand really strong in something that isn't that important to us. You know, we don't want to argue about each and every little thing. We don't want to you know, like get into an argument with somebody just because we have a difference of opinion, okay? But for those things that are really important to you, for those things that are really important for your best life path and for your best life and just for your overall happiness and joy, make sure that you're standing your ground. Make sure that you are speaking your truth, that you are honoring who you are and what you want in your life. And if that requires you to stand up to somebody and just say, like, listen, you can't make these decisions for me. I'm going to make my own decisions, and I am connected to my intuition, and I understand what is going to be the best life path, or I'm feeling called to do this, or I'm feeling called to do that. And just really making it clear that you intend to be in the driver's seat of your life rather than allowing other people to do that. So you may need to do that, but also allowing yourself to not get into too many arguments or engage in too much. Stand your ground, speak your truth, and then end the conversation, because it doesn't need to be a back and forth and an ongoing conflict. It's okay for you to be who you are and do what you want, especially if it's what your soul is calling for. So make sure that you honor that and speak your truth. So let's take a look at what's going well for you throughout this month of October. So here we have the Dreamer card, okay? So you are gearing up. You are getting ready for a new journey, okay? So this may be connected with that first card that we pulled at the very beginning for your theme card. This is all about you doing the preparation, getting yourself ready to step out into a new journey. So it might be a new job, it might be a new business, it might be a new opportunity, it might be a new relationship, it might be something new, the beginning of a new phase, whatever this looks like for you. But this is really about doing the prep work, getting yourself ready to step in the direction of your dreams. And the Dreamer is this beautiful, amazing energy because he is so hopeful. He is so excited about life, and he is so excited about this next step. And you are encouraged to get excited, to dream and dream big and get excited about where your life is going and visualize where you want your life to go and believe in yourself, because you are on the brink of taking a really beautiful leap of faith that is going to be really powerful and really important for you and your best life path. So make sure that you get whatever it is that you need to do done. We use the example of going, needing to go back to school. So for example, you might begin to do the research for that. You might begin to apply to schools or whatever that is. So any of that prep work that would help you logistically to begin to move in the direction of your dream. So I'm excited for what's to come for you guys. I think that's really, really beautiful. So let's take a look at what else you need to know here for this month. Okay, so here we have the Four of Earth. Okay, so this is just really saying be careful about your energy around money. Okay, so this can be an overspending where you are spending too much money, where you're overspending your money and putting yourself in a position where you don't have enough. You truly don't have enough. And then you are in that mindset of I don't have enough, and that is manifesting less and less money for you. So you want to make sure that you do get really mindful about the way that you're spending money, and really be conscious about the way that you're spending money so that you are not overspending and influencing yourself in a negative way and creating this energy of lack around money. We also want to make sure, if you're kind of on the opposite end of that extreme, that you are also not hoarding money, that you are spending money as needed and allowing yourself to freely spend a little bit, and not just hoard money and hold on to it so tightly, cling on to it so tightly. Because again, that very much is an energy of, I don't trust the universe to bring me more money. I don't trust that more money will come, and so I'm going to hold on to it and hold on to it and hold on to it. So this is very much about, get out there, spend some money if you haven't been spending money, and get some money back into circulation for yourself, with the mindset, with the attitude that that money will be returned to you and then some. So allowing yourself to have that mindset of abundance and finding a balance really with your spending. So one last card, we are going to do a card from my fairy deck here. So let's take a look at what other themes you might expect to see through this month of October. Okay. So here we have the Raising Your Standards card, okay? So we understand that this leveling up that you are about to do, this work that you are about to do for yourself, this positive change, is all about raising your standards. This is about expecting more for your life. This is about understanding that you can ask for more and you can get more in your life. And that's absolutely okay. In fact, it's really important that you do that, because when you can raise your standards, the universe will rise to meet those standards. So the more you can believe and the more you can expect that amazing things are coming your way, amazing things will come your way. And the more you can raise those standards and release anything that no longer meets those standards, the better as well, because you will find that you will call in the kind of energy that is in alignment with these new standards that you have set. So best of luck with that. Best of luck with your month of October. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about Clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. And if you guys love this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. It helps support the channel, and you get notifications for any of my new videos. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.